Hello and welcome to the CryptiCubers channel. Today we are going to be taking a look at the YuXin Little Magic and QiYi Warrior W on this episode of Cube Versus. Let's begin with the Little Magic. This budget puzzle from YuXin comes in at around $2 on Lite and is in my opinion the best budget cube on the market. Why do I think this, you may ask? Well, let's find out on Cube Versus. Firstly, let's take a look at the corner cutting on this thing. So forwards corner cutting can easily make line to line, 45 degrees, and even further. Not quite that far though. Reverse, however, can go not very far. But can make line to line, just about. But not really any farther than that. Not fantastic, but great for a budget puzzle. Now we should take a look at how well this can handle TPS spamming. Let's do some J-perms. Not bad at all. Now that we've seen how well this thing performs, let's take a look inside. So this core is similar to many Mo-U puzzles, which is very impressive for a cube of this price. As you can also see, the centres have grooves in, which is not very common for the centres. As you can probably see, the corners also have similar grooves, as well as a stalk design, which is very impressive for a cube of this price again. The edges also have grooves. These don't line up with the grooves on the corner, however, they line up with the grooves on the centres. There are these grooves on the side, which line up with the stalks on the corners. I don't really see the point of that, but hey, it works. A term coined by many about this puzzle is main killer. And to be honest, I think I agree. On to the Warrior W. This is QiYi's budget puzzle at a similar price of $2 on Lite. Let's see how well this matches up to the Little Magic. Forwards corner cutting can make line to line and 45 degrees, but with a lot of force, so I wouldn't really recommend doing it. Okay, that's not going to work. Reverse can't quite make line to line. It can make about halfway though, so pretty poor, but not by budget cube standards by any means. After that poor performance, let's see how this handles with TPS spamming. Let's do some more J-perms. Impressive. I think it's about time we took a look inside this thing and see how it works. This thing was much harder to take apart than the Little Magic. Maybe those tight tensions affected the corner cutting. Well, it could be something else. Let's take a look at the core. So this is the classic QiYi green core, nothing too special here. Nothing really interesting about the centres either, just all pretty standard. At first sight it may seem that the corners are completely blocky and boring, but if you look closely you can see a slight groove and also a slight chamfered edge around the edge. It has a pretty basic three-piece corner design with no stalk and is in general very blocky. That probably affects the corner cutting quite a lot. This edge piece is also very blocky. It's got pretty pointless torpedoes if you ask me, because I don't think a piece this blocky is really going to pop out. Unlike the Little Magic, the grooves on this piece line up with the corner grooves and not the centre grooves. This helps reduce friction. Overall, the design of this puzzle is pretty blocky, and I'm not surprised that it doesn't corner cut. Another thing to mention is the slightly frosted plastic. This should help with grip, but I just find it makes it slippery. Now if you've been listening to my commentary at all, it's pretty obvious who won this one. The winner is the YuXin Little Magic. What a surprise. For more videos like this one, hit the subscribe button and maybe leave a like to show your appreciation for our channel. Thanks, and see you next time.